Well, good morning, everyone. This is Shanka Poncelé, Nathan Hiebert, and Dr. Roger streaming live, and we have an exciting topic. You all know that Dr. Roger and myself, we often talk about providing affordable, great healthcare to small business owners. And today we have the great joy of actually having such a small business owner with us. Nathan Hiebert, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Okay, sure, I can do that. Hello, everybody. Name is Nathan Hiebert. I am the owner of the Brothers That Just Do Gutters in San Antonio, and we have about 25 employees right now, and we have been a part of Direct Med for I guess 3 years now, just over 3 years. So it's a construction-based company. We have quite a few field staff and obviously some management and office staff as well. So that's kind of what a summary of what we are.
Thanks, Nathan. I'm glad that you can take a minute out of your busy schedule today and chat with us.
Not a problem. Happy to help.
So, when you first heard about this concept, DPC, direct primary care, what made you so excited about it, and what made you decide this is something you're going to implement in your business?
It just made a lot of sense for us because we're in an industry where a lot of people, our employees, they're not always thinking about their own health, and they don't necessarily want to spend the money on health insurance and those kind of things. And so it's a neat segue or opportunity for us to provide a valuable resource for them at fairly low cost. And instead of providing like a full medical insurance, which they won't use anyway, even this helps us as a company to cover ourselves for small and minor injuries, for someone to work with our workers' comp if we need to, and just to have like a easy resource and let our people know, like, hey, even if you're sick on the weekend, it's free. It's free for you to go, talk with them and get some prescription or whatever you need to do. So the value for our type of employee especially has been very good. And that's kind of what attracted us. Like, okay, so we can have our people in a membership for direct medical care at very low cost. It was very attractive for us.
Excellent. Hey, so I wanted to reach out to you today and have you join us and talk about something that's going on right now, kind of in the economy. It seems like small business owners are getting squeezed to stay open and make ends meet because of the high cost of materials and fuel. And you got people burning gas right now. I mean, several crews out working and stuff. And so is, I was thinking, what, I mean, with these kind of times coming, like a recession, small business owners are going to start looking for ways to stay in business, to make a profit, and they're going to start cutting here or there if they can, you know. So what, and they might have trouble keeping people, right? So has Direct Med Clinic and this membership model for healthcare, how has that helped you as a business owner? Has it helped with keeping your folks, healthy and working? Has it helped you with taking care of their health care or their work injuries? Has it helped with attraction or retention of good people?
Yeah, I mean, I think the majority of the benefit for us as a company is probably employee retention because, rehiring employees is very expensive if you can't keep the current ones. And even though maybe not 100% of the people utilize the benefit properly, the knowledge that they have it and just the fact that it's really convenient, especially for the people that do use it and give feedback to other employees, has been a very positive experience. And so offering it as a benefit from, for us paying for the cost and just allowing them to have access to it, it helps us with retaining employees because it's going the extra mile. It's giving them a benefit we don't really need to, and helps them with expensive, what typically would be an emergency room visit for $1,200 that they would have to figure out how to take care of is essentially free for them. And so, though, like I said, that helps psychologically, it helps, but also very hard cash costs for us and employees. It gives us a big advantage, I believe, in retaining. And I feel like it's a more useful benefit. You can give benefits to employees that sound good and they may never use. I mean, you could even provide them, oh yeah, we give you whole medical insurance, but their deductible is $9,000, right? Over if they stay with you for 2 years and they only use it one time and they've never reached their deductible, you've really not given them anything of value at that point. Whereas this isn't not necessarily an insurance replacement, but it's for the average little things that happen to you. You get sick, you get a cut on your finger, you just have a question. In medically, it's very easy to take care of that, and so they use it more often. I feel like it's a benefit that's very useful and practical.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So one thing you pointed out is having insurance is not the same thing as having access to a doctor, and that's what you're providing for your employees.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe an example of that is just yesterday morning, we had one of your guys come to the clinic. I was notified that, hey, he's on his way to the clinic right now. And at the same time, I knew that one of my other providers was kind of tied up because it was a busy morning. So I jumped on a call with him real quick, like I mean, in the insurance world, they would call that telemedicine, but in what we do, I just started talking to him to kind of triage what was going on because he was in some acute pain. And I said, hey, look, this is what we need right now. I sent him for some imaging, and then he came back with those results, and then we started taking care of him in the clinic after that. So that's just an example of access. That didn't cost you anything extra, didn't cost him anything extra. That's all part of the package.
Right. And those are very valuable things. And like I said, when they utilize it, it's amazing because they also realize what kind of value they're getting when that normally would cost so much more.
Right.
Yeah. And in these times you're trying to cut costs, and when you compare benefits, what you want to do for retention for your employees, this is really a low cost option to give them a lot of value.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a great keyword, low cost option to get great value. That's what really everyone is looking for right now. And what I really like about what you are telling us, Nathan, is that you are an employer who truly cares about offering something that makes an impact on employees. And that is something that also fits into the general zeitgeist of what people are looking for. You have employees that are loyal because they are being taken care of. You have their families seeing that. And quite frankly, I will say, and I think you can confirm that, if your employees are happy and loyal, that is so beneficial to your business as well in terms of client retention, because that's just people want to support businesses who care about the communities.
Right. No, for sure. Yeah, it goes all around. And that's part of my vision as the owner too, is number one, create some really good jobs. Mm-hmm. And obviously that means keeping people as much as possible. So it fits in with my vision. And like I said, it was just a real good fit when we first sat down with Dr. Roger and talked about it. It was like, we saw eye to eye on a lot of things, and just the practicality of the direct medical providing like that is very good. And it has worked out well for us.
And how long ago was that again when you started?
I believe it was mid 2019 that we came on board with DirectMed.
Nice.
Like yeah, very good. Yeah, very good. Well, excellent. Yeah, we love taking care of small business owners.
Nathan, tell us what you do actually for the community. Maybe you said it earlier, but repeat it so that our audience can maybe give you their business, because we know they want to support you.
Well, we run a rain gutter company, so the brothers that just do gutters, and so we do mostly residential rainwater systems, rainwater gutter systems, and downspouts, and leaf guard protection for those gutters. Rainwater collection, if people are interested in collecting water. Really, our services save your home from aging as fast as it could with foundational issues, with landscaping, erosion. So when you have a full gutter system on your house, it can protect your home a lot longer when it rains. I know we haven't had rain in a while, so people hardly remember what that's like, but when it rains, it pours here, and it's nice to have a good gutter system on the home to really protect that. So that's what we do, is we create solutions for people's homes in that way.
What's the best way to get more information? On a website, or should they call you?
Yeah, the best thing to do, they can call us from our website. Brothersgutters.com is the easiest way to find us. So that's the best place to go.
Perfect. Well, definitely, I know that our community here is going to support you. I certainly will. And then again, thank you again on behalf of our beautiful Texan community that you are an employer who cares. I'm the same. I always say one of the nice side effects of growing a business is that you start realizing you can be the change, right, that you desire to see in the community, all while making money. And Dr. Roger is with the RecMed Clinic is an amazing tool for us to make that happen. So thank you, Dr. Roger.
Absolutely. We appreciate the way you guys have worked with us the last 3 years, and we will continue to do so.
Our pleasure. Okay.
All right. Well, any final thoughts from you, Dr. Roger? I think we definitely want to remind people to go to link.directmedclinic.com/employers, where they can get a 20-minute primer on how you specifically help employers. That is a self-serve webinar. The link is also you are one of the first people, Dr. Roger, to get the link in bio for LinkedIn as well. So people can easily go to the top of your bio and find that link where they can get more information. Obviously, also reaching out to you, just messaging you, that would work too.
Cool. Yeah, no, the only message that I want to give in summary is that, if you're a small business owner and feeling a squeeze from the current economy, reach out to us and talk to us about how we can help you.
Yeah, I feel like together with you and RecMed Clinic, there's hope to really get through this upcoming months in ways where we take care of each other and everyone.
Yeah, it's a good method.
Yep. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It's been great having this chat. Great to meet you virtually, Nathan. Never met you in person, but hey, that's modern times, right? And we will definitely be back live next week on Tuesday with Dr. Roger and myself. As for now, make it a wonderful Thursday. The weekend is somewhat close, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. Bye.